Hey Willow Vibes Tribe members, I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm going to do a collective reading for today, tonight, whatever. It's a date night. It's a date night. Maybe for some of you it is. It is a Friday night, so are you guys going out on a date? Maybe some of you are. Maybe some of you aren't. Who knows? Not enough. Maybe you want to and someone isn't coming forward. But anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Alright, I just want to say this right quick in a collective reading because I think it's hilarious, but whatever. Somebody chewed me out for cussing, and I was like, okay, whatever. They deleted the comment, but I saw it because it showed up in my notifications, and I've seen this bitch before. Whoops. Anyways, this is not a channel for children or for the, what is it? Is it the sleight of hearted or whatever? I am who I am. I read how I read. I say what I see, and I speak the way I fucking feel like speaking. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to watch it. I'm just gonna say that right now. So, move on, find somebody else. Because I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, well, the sun is shining brightly today and da-da-da, here's your beautiful whatever. That's just not how I roll. It is what it is. You either like me or you don't. I don't really care. And honestly, I've had a few people who don't really like me. The haters, they're creeping up in. They're saying their mean shit. And it's just, it makes me laugh. Whatever. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. I really don't give a flying fuck. I don't. If you like me, great. If you don't, bye. You're just not meant to be here. If you're too much of an asshat, yeah, I'll block you because my subscribers and followers or whatever don't need to witness your bullshit too, but can't have good without bad. So, and honestly, it makes me laugh. It makes me smile because it shows that either I'm getting under someone's skin or they're jelly. So anytime you have anyone hating up on you, just laugh it off because it just means that you're succeeding and their sorry ass isn't, you know? It is what it is. I know it's kind of a mean way to say it, but I've spoken about this before, you know? People don't always see the work that you put in, you know, into your job, into your career path, whatever the fuck you're doing, you know, even hobbies, your craft, we'll say, no matter what that is to you. People don't see the work that you put in, the dedication, the time, energy, effort, whatever, the sleepless nights, blah, blah, blah. They see the end goal, and they're like, oh, well, how did you get there when I'm still here? Well, I got off my ass, bitch. That's how I got here. Like, do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that about me. I'm just saying in general. That's just how people are. It's usually, what is it? They say, when you're climbing to the top or you're ascending, basically you're above people, I guess, quote unquote. The lower vibrational people, the ones at the bottom who can't seem to climb because they're still sitting their fucking ass on the sofa, they're the ones that want to pull you down with their negativity. Don't let it get to you because whatever, just keep on climbing. You reach your hand down for those who might need a little help, you know, following or climbing the ladder too, but you can only help those who want to help themselves, so remember that. But anyways, I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but we're just gonna roll with the punches. We're just gonna go with the fucking flow. We'll see if it's love, if it's life. We'll see what the hell's coming out here, because like I said, I ain't got no plans. Maybe you got no plans and you want to tell someone, hey, I have no plans. Can we move this shit forward? I ain't got no plans. Come on over. Come on over. I was just going to start singing a song and I don't know what it was. What the hell is this? Is it an M or is that an A? Amancer, Ayak the Amancer. He just looks all happy. I don't care what his name is. Look, he looks like he's happier than a pig in shit. It's not a very colorful card, but he's just kind of doing his thing, you know, going with the flow, like, yep, I got this. But there's eyes everywhere. Like, look. Can you see them? There's an eye there. They're all throughout the bushes. People are hiding in the bushes, watching you be happy and succeed. Let them watch. Let them watch. Let them talk. This must be a hater read or something. Don't, what is it, hater rater? I don't know. Something popped in my head, but don't let them MFs get you down. Just gonna say. Yeah, he's just doing his thing. He's just going to flow. Because it looks like a drawing to me, like a sketch with pencil, charcoal, whatever, so it's black and white. It's either this or that. But what's funny is I feel like all these onlookers in the bushes are looking at him or her, doesn't matter, this person right here who's just kind of happy doing their thing. They're looking at the situation as if it's black or white. It's either this or it's that. Like, you fail or you succeed. And this person's like living in color. These people aren't living in the gray area, I guess you could say. They don't see what this person sees. So people aren't seeing what you see. They don't see your vision. I also feel like if this is a love connection, outsiders, friends, family, whatever, these karmic people, whoever the fuck they are, don't see why you and this person are drawn to each other or why you're connecting or connected. It's like you two are too different. Like, you're black and you're white. You're dark and you're light. Like, you know what I mean? And you guys are just like, yeah, well, you don't need to understand because we understand. Or even if we don't, who cares? We're happy. Exactly. Himself. You're happy with yourself. Himself, herself, whatever. This is masculine energy, but it could be you, it could be them. It's like, it's being balanced. Because there's like the heart space, heart chakra, whatever. Your third eye, your crown chakra. You're following your intuition for one, but you're following your own guidance. And you know what's weird is I've had this fairy deck since I was a teenager, and I've said that a couple times already. But in the book, I do remember this. There's like I don't know, workshops or little things that you can do, like I don't know, whatever. Fucking trucks, I'm telling you, every motherfucking time. Oops, I said too many swears in a row, whatever. Anyways, every time I record, every time. Anywho, this card used to scare me because it said, which card do you relate to the most and which card kind of freaks you out? And this card used to freak me out when I first started. And it's about the self. So it's almost like I was afraid of myself. Like, not about what my abilities were or capabilities or anything. It's just I was very insecure and whatever at the time. I mean, I was a lot younger, but there was something about this dude's eyes that just like scared me. It was almost like, I don't want to look at myself, is what I was feeling. But I feel like this is somebody who probably didn't want to look at themselves, and now they are, and they do, and they're open, and they're accepted, and they're balanced. It's like, I don't care what these fucking people see, don't see, say, whatever. I know who I am. I'm going to continue to listen to myself. Because fuck y'all, you don't have to live my life. That's what this is. That's what you're saying. And it's so funny too, because I had somebody else say, like, under a reading, I deleted the comment because I was like, why? It just said, who cares? Obviously you do, because you wanted me to know that you don't care, but you cared enough to write something to let me know that. I just think it's funny. Anyways. I feel like we're just rebalancing ourselves. Spirit dancer. Fucking dance magic, dance magic, dance magic. That's what this is. There's magic all around. This is perseverance. It's pushing through. It's like not only finding yourself and knowing what you, even if you don't know what you want to do when you grow up, because I don't give a shit how old you are. You know, sometimes it takes us a lifetime to figure out what we want to be when we're an adult, even when we are. It's like, I haven't grown up yet. It is what it is. I mean, I know what I want to do. I found my life purpose now, and I feel like whoever I'm talking to has too, because we have himself here, which means that you either know who you are now and what you want, and you're fighting for it. You're dancing your way to your goals, you know, just being fun, free, and happy. And I was dancing downstairs earlier today because I don't know, I was just a moving and a grooving, you know. It is what it is. It makes you feel good. It just does. I feel like I'm just talking to somebody who has either finally found themselves and just knows what direction they're going in. And you're just going, you know. It's like, I don't care what you say, what you think, what you feel, whatever. This is me. This is who I am, and this is what I'm doing. Some of you are legit dancers. Because, what is that song? Is it Sometimes Goodbye is a Second Chance? I can't remember the name of it, but it's not by Nickelback, is it? No. Sometimes Goodbye is a Second Chance. Is it Shinedown? Second Chance by Shinedown? Something like that, but it's like Sometimes Goodbye is a Second Chance. And in the music video, it's this girl who has this dream to be a dancer. She wants to be a ballerina or whatever. And, you know, her parents can't afford the classes and they're holding her back. So her environment, her situation, and the people around her, these fucking onlookers, are making her feel like it's all doom and gloom, you can't do that. But there's still that spark there. I know who I am, I know what I want, and I'm going to do it. And in the music video, that's what she does. She leaves a fucking note for her parents and her brother, or little brother or whatever, and she just leaves. She packs her shit and goes. She's like, I don't care if I have no money, if I have nothing, I will figure it out because I want to fucking dance, you know. I will just go with the flow. That's kind of what I feel with this. It's like, I'm going to go wherever the wind blows. That's what this is. Because the universe will not steer me wrong. So there's a lot of trust and faith within whoever this is, and you're just pushing through all the roadblocks. It's like, nope, nobody is getting in my motherfucking way. Nobody. We have the Singer of Courage. Being a strong ass motherfucker is what you're being, and that is friggin' beautiful. I feel like you weren't always that way. I feel like a lot of things held you back, even yourself. But I feel like it was those not only self-deprecating thoughts, like I can't do this, I shouldn't do this. It was your environment. It was the people around you, your upbringing, whatever. There were just, I don't know, there were just people around you, maybe from your childhood, maybe family members, friends, who knows. Just people, little chirpers in your fucking ear that were making you feel like they got into your head, that made you think that you couldn't do something because that's not how we do it. That's not how we do things. That's not proper. Well, guess what? The most successful people in this motherfucking world, Steve Jobs, you know, creator of Apple and all that shit. Celebrities, hell, Johnny Depp, Kurt Cobain. I fucking love Kurt Cobain, and I do believe Courtney killed him, but whatever. And if you disagree, I don't really care. It is what it is. You have your opinion, I have mine. But look at the evidence. I watch crime shows all the time, just saying. There's something fishy up with that. But besides that, I'm going to get sidetracked. They all came from a sense of lack, you know, maybe small town type things. Like, this is my family, this is my environment, this is what I know, but this is what I feel I need to do. And they ventured out and did it, and guess what? They're fucking successful. You know, you're never going to achieve your goals or be successful if you don't take risks, if you don't take that leap of faith. Even if we're talking about a love connection, if you're fearing rejection, abandonment issues, attachment issues, people, places, whatever, like, my circumstances are holding me back, I have to do this, I have to do that. No, you don't. You're forcing yourself to do it because these other people got in your head and are making you think that you need to do it. You only need to do what you feel is right. You are the creator of your own universe, your own world. And that is the damn truth. I can't remember. It had to do with like a simulation or something. But I saw this thing one time, and it makes a lot of sense. Like, it's almost like we're living in our own little dream world, like the Matrix, in a sense. Because the Matrix it's all made up. If you think about it, it's like a big computer conspiracy fucking, I don't know, it's like a big computer thing. But the people in the Matrix were digital. They weren't really there. They were placed there by whatever the person was thinking, or maybe that wasn't a matrix, maybe it was something else, but I'm using that as an example, whichever. This is the concept. In life, because we really are the creators of our own world. Think about it. The players at play, we put there. And some might argue, no, you know, this person came into my life, I met them through my mother, my whatever, and or they're my family, or I've known them since I was a child. They've always been in my life. Yeah, because you kept them in your life, because you put them there. And I know this because when I went through this most recent awakening ascension process, which was way different than the times before, and I will do a video on it, I got rid of a lot of people that don't serve me from my past. I do care about some of these people, but I just can't have them in my life. And guess what? They're not here. They're no longer players in this game that I call life. They're not. You can remove these people. You can delete them from your world. They might still be living in their own little world, but in your world, they won't be there anymore. It's the same concept. We make time for those that we want to make time for. And we allow people to stay in our worlds, even the ones that we don't want here anymore. So 16 minutes in, this might be a tower moment for someone. No, now we're 17. So I just feel we allow, those that we allow to be around us is because we allow it. It's not because they're forcing their way in, because you can make these people leave. I don't know how to explain it any more than that, and I hope it makes sense. I probably sound crazy, but whatever. The singer of courage, gaining courage to follow your damn dreams, to go after that person, to allow yourself to fall in love, to get hurt, to move on, to let that person go, to bring this person in, to go after that opportunity, to do whatever the fuck it is that you want in your damn life. That's manifestation too. It's hard to wrap our heads around, but it's true. The maiden, there's your new beginning, your little baby. You're a chubby little baby, you're a cute little baby with picture cheeky cheeks. Your new beginning is right around the corner, if you allow it to be. Your person is right here, if you allow them to come in, or if you make the changes you need to make to let them into your world, you know? It's all about choices. It's all about choices. Because look how fucking happy she is. Don't you want to be that happy, he or she? I know I do. It's getting in touch with your inner child. It's allowing yourself to be fun and free and laugh, you know? To dance. To dance, magic, to dance. It's like when you get back in touch with your inner child, that innocence, you don't give two flying fucks what people think. You just don't, because children don't care. They're like, yeah, I don't want to wear clothes today. Rip their clothes off and just run around. They're like, yep, whatever, I'm fun, I'm free. You know, I'm vulnerable. I don't give a fuck. Oh, like I remember my kids doing this. I probably did it too. Well, actually, my mom told me one time, I don't remember how old I was really little. I was in a high chair still. We were at McDonald's, and apparently I kept yelling shit. And my mom's like so embarrassed, shut up. And I'm like, shit. So I've always sworn, so whatever, it is what it is. I've been a cursor from birth. But anywho, that's just part of my life. That's me, that's who I am. I don't even know who the hell said that it was bad to say certain words. Like, that's just a fucking societal standard. And I don't follow that shit. So, it is what it is. It's okay in my world. It's okay in my life. So, If it's not okay in yours, don't watch me, like I said. But anyways, like walking into a store, there was this really heavy lady, and she was on one of them motorized things or whatever. I don't even remember what store we were in. This was so long ago. My son's 16 now, but he was little. He was like 3-4 years old or something. Well, the beep, beep, beep started happening, and he was talking about how fat she was, and that she needed a beeper to back up, like to warn people. And I was like, oh my God, like don't say that, like don't let her hear that kind of thing. But he was a kid. He didn't give a shit what he said because he didn't understand criticism and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because kids don't. I mean, don't be an asshat. Like, don't be mean to people or anything. I'm not saying go call people fat. That's just not right. But my point is he didn't understand that what he was saying, he didn't really care what he said, basically, because there was, like, no repercussions, I guess. It was just, oh, I thought it, I'm going to say it, like, you know, just connected it kind of thing. He didn't fear it. There we go. That's where I'm going with it. So stop fearing shit. That was kind of a shitty example, but you know what I'm saying. The singer of initiation. Yes, this is how you're going to start your new life, your new love, like your new relationship. He of the fiery sword, there's communication, there's truth. Be honest with yourself and others. Mainly be honest with yourself, but I feel like if you have love for somebody, if you feel a certain way, fucking speak your truth, because what are you so afraid of? Be that child. Just say it, you know? And if that person doesn't reciprocate, well, I guess they're not supposed to be in your world. It is what it is. Accept it. That's a lesson in acceptance. I just feel like really good things are coming in. But somebody needs to get out of their head. And they need to be open and honest with themselves so that you guys can move forward in a positive way in your own lives. And I'm not saying that most of you or all of you don't do that. I don't know why the fuck I'm even talking about this, because this is just, it just came out. So let's see. What does, oh, I just saw 2-2-2-2, which is 4 and 4. So what else do we need to know? Just be your damn self. Just enjoy life. We're put here to have experiences and enjoy life, you know? Someone is hiding their true feelings. It's time to remove the fucking mask. Yes. It's what I just fucking said. It's what I just said. And you know why they're hiding their true feelings? Because of all these people in the damn bushes. Because they're holding themselves back. That's exactly what this is. And then himself. Be aware of your thoughts. What you think about the most will become your reality. So remain balanced and centered and positive about yourself, your situation, and the people around you, the ones that you want in your life. So if you're waiting on your love interest to come in, remain positive about that connection, and you will manifest that into your world, because we create our own realities. Be careful what you wish for, though, because if you're wishing for the wrong person, that motherfucker will show up too, just gonna say. But I do feel like your actual person cares too much about what other people think. So I feel like one of you doesn't really give two flying fucks, and the other person is like, well, this is all I know. This is too scary. What you're saying is kind of crazy. Well, it is what it is. They are so afraid to fly free that they're gonna get in trouble. Who the fuck is going to punish you, especially if you're over the age of 18? I mean, if you're not breaking any fucking laws in your state or providence or whatever, I think you're good. I don't know. It's just we fear the craziest crap. We just do. And it's so funny because when we actually face our fears, we realize, wow, that's really, I don't know why the hell I was so afraid of that. Like, you know what I mean? Because for the longest time, I was afraid of the dark. And I finally figured it out. I mean, actually not that long ago, because I've been afraid of the dark for like fucking ever. I used to watch that show too, Are You Afraid of the Dark? And Goosebumps and Tales of the Crypt. But anyways, and what are Unsolved Mysteries? That one was scarier than the rest of them. The way that dude talked freaked me the fuck out. He'd tell you the story, be like, and he's never been caught. And it's like, that murderer's still around? Shit. Like, watching that shit as a kid was scary. But anyways, besides that, I get sidetracked. It is what it is. Fuck, where was I going with that? Oh, I was afraid of the dark. Facing your fears. And I wouldn't face it for a long time. Like, but you know what's funny? Is I was afraid of the dark to the point that, I mean, I had a nightlight and stuff. I don't even care if you judge me. I had it even as an adult. I could not sleep in a dark room until my kids were, I think it was after my son was born I finally could, but I wasn't alone, so that's why. And it got me used to being in the dark, but I still was afraid of it. So if I had to get up to go to the bathroom or something, I still find myself doing it sometimes. I'll walk around like a blind person. I'll be like, feeling around. I'll keep my eyes closed because I'm too afraid to see what's out there. But it's pitch black with my eyes closed. So what the fuck am I so afraid of? You know what it was? It's spirit. I would see things. And I would see things I didn't want to see. And so I'm like, oh, if I keep my eyes closed, I won't see it. Well, I'm good now, but that's what I was afraid of. It was the unknown. It was different. It was like, whoa, what is going on? When I faced my fears, it's not fucking scary anymore. The dead don't scare me. Actually, I'd rather talk to the dead than the living. I'm just going to say, spirit communication is definitely not as scary as people. People are fucking mean. Anyways, fate is leading you to a new destiny, so dance your motherfucking ass towards it. Do 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 do. Yeah. Let's do like, I don't know. Let's do the Michael Jackson. Ow! In the moonwalk. Let's moonwalk our asses to our new destiny. You rock my world, you know you did. So, someone feels like they don't, the unknown. With Singer of Courage, someone in this situation doesn't have enough information. They are afraid to move forward. They're overthinking. They think they need more clarity before they say or do something. But they don't. They have all the information they need. Be wary of drunk texts. Yeah, this person needs liquid courage to speak their mind, to say what they need to say, to do what they need to do to move forward because they are too afraid of the unknown. And I feel like their thoughts get in the way. So there's no forward movement between you and your person because their sober mind is cluttered with bullshit and people chirping in their fucking ear because they listen to the people in the bushes. Or you do. Someone does. You are only as stable as the ground you walk on. So stability is important to this person, to you. But I feel like, yeah, stability is great. We need money. We need to make sure we're secure. But I want you to know that as long as you have faith, and those of you who practice your spirituality, who have, light workers and stuff, a lot of times it comes kind of natural to you once you get to that point. You will always have what you need. You will always have enough. And it is okay to ask for help. There's always someone who will help. And you want to know how I know that? Because there's going to be some people that will be like, I have nobody. My family's gone. I have no family. I have no friends. I'm a loner. I'm all by myself. There's nobody that will help me. That's bullshit. Because I help strangers all the time, for one. But especially if I am able to, and sometimes even when I don't even have a pot to piss in, I'll fucking help somebody else because it's like, oh, if that was me, I would want help, so I will help you. And I've been known to do that, but whatever. And I'm sure a lot of you have done that too. And that's a beautiful thing because you always get what you give and it will come back. Even if it doesn't come back immediately, it will. But what I'm getting at is, say you have nobody, you feel very alone, you're in a shit situation, and say you are on YouTube or just social media in general, because you don't have to be a reader, you don't have to be on YouTube, you can be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, I just know because I've seen these videos before where, there's a following, somebody has a following of some kind, no matter what the platform is, and then they have a series of bad luck, so the shit hits the fan. And they have nobody. They don't know what they're going to do. They share their story, and strangers help them get through that time. As long as that person pays it forward in some way, shape, or form, then it just continues to grow. You know what I mean? Like, the chain will continue on. It's the pay it forward chain. There is always help available. And it's not a handout, because we all need to be picked up when we fall down sometimes, you know? I wanted to cry when I was talking about that. So, if I hit a tower moment, just saying. Anyways, but just know that you're never alone. You're never alone. Never. Someone feels fucking alone. You're only as stable as the ground you walk on. Somebody might really need help right now, and they're too afraid to ask. Probably because of their upbringing. Maybe it has to do with a child situation. Did somebody knock somebody up? Is somebody having a hard time supporting their child, feeding their child or children, clothing them, whatever? There's something to do with money and children here that is bothering somebody. Maybe somebody's tied to baby mama, baby daddy, who knows? But change is coming here. And she's so happy about this change. Don't be negative about it. You will always have what you need. You will always have enough. Hell, even homeless people have enough. I mean, it doesn't seem that way, but in all honesty, I'd rather talk to a homeless man sitting on a bench than I would some fucking snotty bitch at the mall. You know, like, I'm so entitled, daddy gave me his credit card, and I'm gonna buy everything from over here because I can. But then you have this person, male or female, who has gone through hell and back. Most of them are veterans, which is ridiculous when we're talking about the U.S. anyways. Yeah, they fucking risk their lives and fucking, you know, for your freedoms, for your rights and everything, and then they don't get taken care of when they come back. Like, what the motherfuck? Oh, you get a really beautiful fucking funeral if you die. Oh, that's a perk. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna bitch about it. But anyways, it's just sad. It's just really sad when people make sacrifices for other people and they get treated like fucking dirt, no matter what we're talking about, because it happens in many areas. It's just like with the public service, the police department, fire department, like firefighters, paramedics, whatever. You know, I mean, I remember years ago, I mean, yeah, there's riots and all that bullshit going on now, and of course, fuck the police and all that shit. That's just, oh my gosh, that's their job. And yeah, there are crooked fucking cops, and yes, there are, you know, there are bad people in the world that wear these uniforms, but most of them are not bad. Like, I just remember, this was years ago, because I was still married to my first husband, and I was on the fire department, and I remember hearing about firefighters and paramedics getting shot at, and I can't remember what, I think they went to a burning building or something, a house on fire, and these people just opened fire on them, and I can't remember where it was or what the fuck it was all about, but it's like, they're there to help, and you want to hurt them. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's like healers, people who want to help other people shouldn't have to fear helping other people. I mean, for fuck's sake, this one time, this is how scary it is out in this world sometimes, and people are twacked out of their fucking minds. I was driving home from my mom's house. This was years ago, too. I was driving home. It was nighttime, and there was this car pulled over on the side of the road, and the door was open, so the lights were on in the, I don't know, in the car. And the guy was kind of slouched over the steering wheel, and I was like, that guy needs help. I was too afraid to stop, because I had remembered that, I think it was a few weeks prior, maybe a month prior to that, there was this guy pretending to be injured at the mall, and he was fucking clocking women over the head or something and abducting them and raping and killing them. And I'm like, what if that's a setup? I'm not stopping for his ass. But I was going to call 911 just to make sure that they could go, like, they could check him out. And thank goodness before, like, I went to pick up my phone and I saw a cop go in that direction and pull up behind the car. And come to find out, because I had the scanner and stuff, being on the fire department and whatnot, I heard that the guy had a heart attack. He was dying. And he's alive. But I was too afraid to stop because of the fucking psychotic motherfuckers in the world. You know? It's so scary. It's so sad that we have to that we feel that way. You know what I mean? But I don't know where I was going with any of this shit. Like, it's just crazy. It's like, it's all fear-based, but, I mean, you gotta protect yourself, definitely, 110%. I don't even think I was talking, oh, the homeless dude. Like, I'd rather talk to a homeless person because they're humble. Because they know what it feels like to be without. And they appreciate what they get because they don't have anything. The ones that get handed everything are the ones that are assholes. Or bitches. Whatever. I don't know. But you'll always have enough is what I'm getting at. Don't be stingy. Don't be greedy, because that's what you'll get back in return if that's the way you are, you know? Just be kind to people. Be kind to those around you. And be understanding. Like, for example, you know the whole pay it forward shit? And I said this in a different reading, whether you saw it or not. I paid for the car behind me at Dunkin' Donuts, and I had a chain going for like 3 weeks. But anyways, there was this woman behind me, and she had like, I didn't know if it was resting bitch face or if she just was having a bad motherfucking day, but she looked pissed off in her car, and I was like, wow, she looks fucking grumpy. I need to buy her a coffee to make her smile. And you know what's funny? As I paid for her coffee, whatever she got, and I looked in the rearview mirror when she went up to the window and she didn't have to pay, and she smiled. That could have been the one thing in her day that just fucking changed the whole day for her. And it was really small. It was just like, oh, somebody, oh, I don't have to think about this bullshit because this wonderful thing happened to me today. You know what I mean? Just be nice to people. Anyways, I don't know why the fuck I'm going off on that, but I do feel like somebody is afraid to express their feelings here. They're trying to work up the courage to do so. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to know besides this person wanting to date you? What action is this person going to take towards you? Well, they definitely don't want to move on from this situation. I just heard sail away, sail away. Maybe one of you did sail away. We have the coffin, endings bring new beginnings. All right, this is what it is. They're having closure issues. They're having a hard time moving on from the naysayers, the people in the bushes, the ones who are watching, lurking, fucking making them feel stuck, keeping them in the sketch. You have the colored pencils out and they won't let you color them in because of these people. Trying to figure out who they are. It's like ending an outdated version of themselves or yourself so that you can have a new beginning. It's like regaining a sense of self, finding who you really are. It's also like a makeover internally and externally. So some of you could be making a lot of changes, like, you know, changing your hair, changing the way you do your makeup, changing your wardrobe. If you're a dude, you know, I don't know, you could be changing your hair. Maybe if you always have a beard, you're shaving it off. I don't know. There's something different that you're doing. A different, I was going to say health care. No, maybe some of you are getting new health care. Who knows? Hygiene. Like changing up your fucking whatever. Your physique. Internally, externally. I just saw a tiger. Like legit. It looked like a tiger was laying on my bed. I'll have to look up what that means. It was a white one with the black stripes. Huh. Anyways. Mask, but it wanted to come up reversed. Somebody is seeing who you really are. They're realizing that these colorless motherfuckers are liars. That you aren't wearing a mask. And it's making them want to work on themselves, which is beautiful. Or vice versa. This person is trying to gain the courage to move forward in a commitment. There is a fear of commitment here because of these fucking people, because of outdated ways of thinking and just listening to other people. You know what I'm saying? New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change, mind. Growth. Somebody trying to reinvent themselves. This is the new beginning. It's going from what other people want to getting in touch with your inner child and figuring out what makes you fucking happy and doing it. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. We're going to burn this bitch to the ground. We're going to rise from it. We're, what is it, Khaleesi with her dragons, the mother of dragons here. The dragon, you're the dragon. Or they are. Maybe you're the mother and they're the dragons. You've been nurturing your little baby. That's awesome. Alright. Someone's going to take a risk because I just saw that. They don't want you to move on. Let's see. What do we need to know about love? Someone is getting in touch with their spirituality, no matter what that means to you, to them. They might be trying to understand your spiritual beliefs. I just saw an orb. Give your relationship a chance. This person wants to try with you. Please forgive me for not seeing you. I'm learning. I'm learning who I am. I'm learning who you are. I'm learning how to fly. I just got my motherfucking wings. I'm learning, yeah, this is over himself and dancer. I'm learning how to be fun and free again. I'm learning that I don't have to be a rigid, stubborn, whatever. I don't have to do what other people do. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do what they say. I don't have to listen. It's my motherfucking life. Someone is freeing themselves from this bullshit. And they want to, this is express your love. They want to express themselves. They're trying to gain the courage to do so. They're freeing themselves from karmic situations, people, places, things. Possibly someone is freeing themselves from a commitment, a marriage. They're releasing themselves from karmics, like I said, because you are the one. This could be the one. And they see it. And there's a lot of passion here. They're working on their career. They want to reconcile. They want to work together with you. But I feel like an expression of love is coming in because somebody doesn't want to miss this opportunity because they know that you're the only person in their life that isn't a phony fucking baloney, is what I feel here. And if you're not the only person, you're one of the very few that they can trust. Because this person doesn't trust, or you don't. That's what I feel. It's really beautiful. Just continue to love yourself, continue to find yourself, and continue to grow. No matter what people say. Because whatever the fuck they say doesn't matter. Has nothing to do with you. Has everything to do with them. Remember that. And if you hear any gossip or any bullshit about your person or a friend or family member, someone you hold near and dear, or even about yourself, you know, don't trust the gossip. It's like telephone. It starts off one way and ends in an explosion. It's like, oh, I lit a match. Now the fucking, I don't know, the building blew up. And nothing happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to know information about somebody, ask them directly. Or ignore what the fuck you hear, because that's where the problems occur. Is when these people in the damn bushes, these spies, these lurkers, these snakes, these spiders, these whatever the fuck they are, they try to keep your life dull and boring, and that's why they say what they say. Because, oh, my life sucks. I don't want you to find yourself. I don't want you to do better. I don't want you to dance. I don't want you to be happy, because I'm not happy. Selfish, selfish, selfish. But anyways, good things are coming in, especially if you allow it. Create your own world. That's what we do here. Love you long time. Peace.